In Japan, unfortunately, the Miis in most tournaments are banned.
Is that the case with 1-1-1 Miis as well?
You certainly never see them in tournament.
Well, that's probably also got to do with the fact that they're not very good, unfortunately, with their default sets.
Although, in Japan, that doesn't make much difference.
How come?
Because in Japan, people will take up any character, regardless of quality.
Wow,
that was a quick first stock.
A down throw up smash, doing it at a very low percent.
The fact there's no prize money on the line in Japan means that people are playing much more for the love of it.
Oh, that was a very odd interaction. The cape seems to have hit Joseluis during the... Oh, that was a great air dodge wait. It seems like he caught him during the startup of the up B, which has like a small moment of charge followed by the direction in which the Mii will shoot out.
Yeah, if he'd held the trigger a little later, I think perhaps we would have seen the cape gimp in effect.
Yeah, it did look like it didn't seem like the cape was going to work unless he was already moving in a direction.
Wow!
But that F smash, that was a really fast game coming out.
Dr. Mario looking like a heavyweight here.
Yeah. Light probably also practiced this character for this event to some extent. Either that or he is already well versed in playing these kinds of characters, because this Dr. Mario is really solid.
Do you know if Light has a pocket Mario?
I'm not aware.
Because if he does, the transition isn't obviously too big.
Even then, there's a big difference in combos between Dr. Mario and Mario, even though the neutral is very similar. The combos that you're able to do with Dr. Mario are very different. You have to string up air into nair, and you can get down throw forward airs at certain percents that can kill. There's big differences. That special seems to have been cut short. Tried to set up for that trump, but Joseluis was able to see it coming. This time faked the trump, but Joseluis was still very cautious about getting back onto the stage and trying not to get hit by that up smash. Ooh. That F smash might have hit Joseluis if he had reached a hand out to Dr. Mario and extended his hurt box, just like there. Very interesting option.
I think Light was perhaps a little afraid of a shield break. I'm not sure if that does break shields, but that led him to let go and almost seal out the stock. That is going to seal out the stock there.
Very strong up smash, reminiscent of Pitts and Link's. Oh, Light is feeling very confident to be throwing out that forward air to try to catch Joseluis's jump.
Trying to read the air dodge there, but not being given out.
We're seeing a bit of a brawl right there. Joseluis is already bringing it back. Seems like Light is very intent on baiting air dodges out of the down throws, but that up smash
and again,
is going
the
to
same.
do it. Really close game. Joseluis manages to clutch it out. We're hearing some interactions between the German players and Light.
So Light's opted for smash throw. I think it gives him a few more options to get back on stage as well. Gives him that platform.
Yeah, that's true. So far, it seems like Joseluis is doing a very good job of adapting to this matchup, managing to make use of his disjoints to beat out Light when doing air-to-air combat.
We saw that last game using a few more of those donuts as well to control the distance.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with how they work, but that down throw to forward air, this time completely raw with no air dodge baiting coming from Light. Manages to surprise Joseluis with that first stock. Seems like Joseluis is very confident that that wouldn't have been a kill percent for his down throw to up air setup, so he just went for the stage control. Tries to catch that landing, but even Dr. Mario has some decent air mobility to help him escape. Even then, doesn't manage to make it back given the very lackluster recovery from Dr. Mario.
Unfortunately, just a weak hit there. Wow.
That was a really good interception. The up smash does it again.
If at first you don't succeed,
try again. The Germans seem to be fairly amused at how that turned out with the up smashes. Although I certainly can't understand exactly what they're talking about. But they're certainly having some fun with this mid-tiers tournament, supporting their local players.
Going to be punished.
That risky down air. Oh wow. My God!
And the landing fair.
Yeah. Just manages to fast fall into the sweet spot, and
this is looking pretty grim for the sword fighter, unfortunately.
Manages to trade and make it back on the stage with that trade.
I really like Light's use of Dr. Mario's jab in this match.
I mean, he does need to use his close range tools very effectively, since he needs to get in and can't always manage to get grabs. So that those tilts and jab are going to be very useful. Oh, very bold with that forward air. Oh,
and the air dodge read the fair, and that's going to do it.
Light's Dr. Mario seems like it's
pretty legit, isn't it?
Yep, it's looking really good, and it's looking really clean to maybe take this tournament.
That mix of jabs and tilts in the neutral and just big up smashes and fairs to seal out stocks. Nothing too fancy, but everything.
Yeah, it certainly added up. He was very on point with his conditioning with the down throws and the forward airs. I believe we weren't seeing as much of that